Kitisuru for me is about how the trees arc on the road. It's like driving through the eye of life. If paradise has a driveway, I imagine this is how it looks like. It's a space where you are fully immersed in nature. The first time I experienced this place, I was visiting a relative with my grandpa, and you know how old people are. The whole drive he was like, "That's so-and-so's house, that's so-and-so's house." Well, I was just sitting in the passenger seat, looking at the long driveways and thinking to myself, who on earth lives like this? For me, it was mind-blowing, and I imagine this is what people mean when they say Zen living. Welcome to today's show. I'm beyond excited to take you through this house because these are the kind of houses that we have been looking forward to tour. And being the month of love, you can consider this as the Valentine gift from the Mansa Plus family to yours. Let's start our show from where we are, and from here we can see the beautiful facade of the house. It is well cladded with granite on one side. In between you have PVC cladding, then you have all these glass windows that open up the interiors and allow a lot of natural light. And down here we have marble cladding with a gray finishing that looks really amazing. Then you have beautiful lighting fixtures on this cantilevered slab, and we're going to see how this place lights up at night. I'm sure it will look amazing. And on the motor court we have very beautiful concrete slabs that are a departure from the usual cabro. They look amazing. I prefer them, and they extend all the way to here we have a covered area that also has a glass roofing that we are going to see as we continue with the tour. And on this other side, we have a small water feature that is quiet and bubbly and extends all the way to this other side where we have a door that opens to the guest bedroom, and we are going to see that later on. We also have another water feature, but we'll talk about that later. On this other side, we have a security house that has a glass window which is bulletproof, and that is one of the most unique aspects of this house. And maybe that's why I should add that in case you would want them to add a glass bulletproof filament on your windows and the glass doors, they can do that for you. On this other side, we have a retaining wall that is also well cladded with PVC just to give it character, and you can also see the black and gray tones that are also incorporated within the house. I believe this is the first time that we are seeing that kind of exterior. And then again, you have all these plants that are running by the side of the house and also incorporated towards the wall. And within them we have lighting fixtures, which is why we have to wait until dusk so that we can see how this house lights up. Here we have a massive pivot door that opens up to the entry gallery with a beautiful lighting fixture that flows from your double volume ceiling that extends to your great room, and you're going to see that later on. On this other side, we have a spacious cloakroom, and next to it is a massive powder room that has the water closet separated with the stone fabricated sink area that comes with a very nice faucet and a clear view of the water feature that we saw at the front and the entry area. this other side, we have to talk about this staircase because it is an art piece on its own. I believe that's why we are actually calling this area an entry gallery. So this is a steel rail that has been well fabricated, and it's actually heavy. You can, just by touching it, you can tell it's quite thick and heavy, and continues all the way upstairs. We normally like glass rails because of lighting and so on, but in this case, because this area is so massive, you don't feel like lighting has been compromised. Again, this is somewhere you could, portray some artwork or a beautiful. You remember those things? There's that thing that you like. What is it called?
Yeah, like the one Enel showed some time back in a certain New York house.
Yeah.
I'll roll a B-roll so that I can see.
Definitely look so nice here. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, give them those ideas, Willis. From the entry gallery, we move forward to the great room, and on this side we have the lift access, and this lift can take you to all the 3 levels of the house. And then we have gypsum ceiling incorporated with these lighting fixtures. Willis, would you call this a track light, or what would you call it?
It's
recessed lighting.
Yeah, recessed lighting. Yes. But now the black thing makes it seems like it's a track.
Yeah. On Saturday they were telling us that they flew someone in from Dubai to help them with the lighting fixture, and the lighting fixture actually senses your mood or the weather and changes as per your mood and the weather.
That's a nice thing.
However, right now we are filming with full blast lighting because we need it for filming.
Yeah.
But maybe later on we can try to see how that mode lighting works.
Yes.
It'll be nice to see.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why you have to stay until dusk. And behind me, we have this very nice back wall, that is actually part of your TV wall. And I'm sure you're wondering, why is the TV wall? Well, this is where you can put your TV if you're about having a TV within your living space. And in case you don't want to see that TV there, or as I learned on Saturday, people with kids have these struggles where the kids just want to fight with the TV and climb on the TV, so you can just cross it off like that. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. And I guess a lot of people would prefer to have it that seamless.
I think for me, I will have an art piece at the front of this door, so that when you close it, it's an art you are looking at, and when you open it,
that would look
it's the
really
TV.
nice. I believe you can incorporate those two. What are they called? Two-sided.
Yes.
Two-part. Yeah. I don't know whether that's the light one. Again, I should mention this lighting fixture that looks really amazing, flowing from the double volume ceiling. Look at the windows. So much natural light.
Yeah.
And then these sliding doors that stack up on this side, opening to the beautiful nest area. I believe this nest is what some people would call like a gazebo.
Yeah.
Or what do you think?
Yeah, I think you'd call it a gazebo if it was down on the ground level, but at this level, definitely a nest.
Yeah. It's actually given this house so much character and even the name. Yeah.
Yes.
And then down here we have a very beautiful area that you can consider. It looks like a fireplace.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you can put maybe a gas fireplace there, or
water vapor maybe.
Water vapor or fireplace.
Yes.
I believe a water vapor fireplace will look so amazing. Yeah?
Definitely.
Okay, Willis. This is why I give you the specs of the house. It's a 5-bedroom with 6 full bathrooms and 2 half bathrooms, in the market for $2.5 million. Approximately 12,000 square foot of living space, which is about 1,115 square meters. And it's quite interesting to see how all that square footage has been utilized. If you'd be interested in the house, you just have to call Ray. He is going to guide you on how you can come down here and see it for yourself. With that, let's continue with the show. And on this side, we have the guest bedroom. And I like how the access for this guest bedroom is just off the entry gallery. It's just to remind them that they're still guests.
Yes.
And it opens to a very beautiful area. And for a moment, I almost thought we can't hear ourselves because of the water feature. It's so loud, and I can only imagine how sleeping in this room would feel like. Yeah. And it's a very spacious guest room, as you can see. You have wall sconces flowing as your bedside lighting. Then you have a very nice lighting fixture above us, and also recessed lighting. On this other side, you have your wardrobe spacing and an area where you can put up a TV if you want one in your bedroom.
Yeah. I think the only thing I would envy someone who is sleeping in this bedroom is the sounds of the water feature right behind them.
They don't have to use fake sounds
Yes.
to get that. And on this other side, we have a beautiful door. And before I forget, I should mention these locks. It's good to give credit where it is deserved.
Yeah.
And the doors also, look at the height of that door. You don't just get high ceilings in the great room, but even in this space, every space in this house, you have very high ceilings.
Very high ceilings and doors are very tall.
The doors are very tall.
From beam to floor.
Exactly, yeah. And it flows to your washroom area, and this space is so massive, yeah. On this side, we have a vanity setup. Look at that stone fabricated sink, just like the one we had in the powder room, but a bit different, yeah.
Yes.
And the faucet, I like how this has been incorporated
inside the mirror, right?
This is very beautiful. You have this massive clear window so that you can see the side of the property, allowing natural light within the bathroom area, which is a very nice thing, yeah. And that is why we have the door, and you're going to see that door later on. Then on this other side, you have your shower area. These are for your robes and your handheld. Look at the shampoo holder. This is so nice. Look at that rain.
Very nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
But this, I mean, the heights are so massive.
Yeah, the heights are massive, and I like that the rain head is at the top of your head and not
exactly
from the side.
Exactly. Yeah. So these bathrooms, I believe, even Mohammed, he's so tall. He's 6'6". You told me you're 6'6".
Yeah.
Man, I look like your son.
No, I'm just short.
He said he's the shortest from his family.
What?
Then you have these massive glass doors that open to this beautiful area, which is a balcony space. And maybe this is what I mentioned, that below, at the lower level, we have a tree that has been planted that is going to go all the way up, and therefore it's going to create some privacy between your outdoors and your bedroom space.
Again, a palm tree to be specific.
Exactly.
The reason why I think they went with palm trees is because they grow so tall and they grow so fast.
Exactly.
So within no time this place will be covered with that tree.
Exactly. Can we take a minute to appreciate the breeze that you're getting right now? It's amazing. This is why Kitisuru is one of the best places to live in. And then the sound of the water feature, as we were talking about, is very beautiful. You even have that water flowing here, as you can see. Then you have this is the door that I was talking about at the entry, and you can use it to access your guest quarters. So this is very important when you're hosting a special guest or your in-laws and so on. And even your sons once they're initiated and so on. And people can also use that gate in case Mzee is chilling at the nest. And he has visitors. Instead of them going through the house, they can just pass through that door and access the nest, right? Again, here on the wall we have this PVC paneling that this I think is the first time I'm seeing this incorporated in a nice way in a house.
The way they've used it.
It looks very nice.
It looks very nice. It marries with all the cladding in the house.
Exactly. And now we are we're almost going back to the great room, but before we get in, let's check out this nest area. So this whole area is raised above the house, and it's actually a bridge that extends from the house to where we have the nest. The nest has been pivoted by a very big column that starts from all the way down, and I'm hoping that we're going to get drone shots that can show how that has been made possible. Then you have these grass rails protecting you. Can we take a minute to talk about the thickness of this grass? It's I think it's 9 or 12 millimeter. I'm not so sure, but it's very, very thick. I think 9 millimeter. And here we are at the nest. The nest is meant to have a nice fireplace, and I believe this is one of the best parts about this house.
I would definitely be spending most of my time if I had this house. I'll definitely be spending most of my time here. This will definitely be my living room.
And then you have this tree, ensuring that you get some shadow here. And especially on such a very hot day, this tree will come in handy, right? I'm so happy that they did not cut this tree down and actually made space for it from the very low. Sprouts from the ground like a sort of a column of the house. It's part of the columns that support this house from the very, very bottom. Because remember, where we are is a very steep plot. So they have sort of used columns to raise and hold this area up, and we're going to talk about that when we go to the lower level. And from here I believe we can see the facade of the house. So this is, can we call it, should we call it facade, or what name should we, because we are at the back?
I don't know what you'd call it from the back. Maybe a facade, I don't know.
But this is the back view of the house. Very interesting features. We have those granite cladding that they have used at the front, and we have to,
and also so to say, it's pleasing to the eye to look at this stone instead of looking at just concrete or paint.
It looks amazing. It's really amazing. And just as the client we were talking earlier to say, this house, I mean, it's a world of its own.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, the best features of this house is especially the lighting. And also that they've integrated nature, like all the trees, they've integrated them in cooperation with the house. I mean, we're so used to having also like wooden doors, and now to see tempered glass, I mean, it's absolutely lovely. And we're in Kenya. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's so nice, so nice.
So I'm seeing you again here, coming to buy the house?
For sure. I mean, I have to go and talk to Mr. Kamau first. Maybe buy him 3 glasses of wine and then
convince him.
And then convince him. But for sure, we'll be coming back. Yes.
It's exciting to see someone excited about a project that much, especially a client. I'm impressed as well that you love the house.
No, it's absolutely lovely.
Thank you so much.
Asante sana.
Willis, what do you think about the house so far?
I think it's amazing. For me, it's the experience of building with Leonard, our client at Kijani. I've come to understand that most areas that are in a steep slope, it's easier to bring out something unique and fascinating than just building on a flat surface.
But very challenging and expensive.
Very challenging and expensive as well. But it comes out beautiful if well implemented.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, and the balcony space extends to this other side where we have a small garden. And I like how they have brought in so many green green areas within the house, despite this whole area being so greenery. Because this would probably be an attempt where you don't have a lot of greenery. But no, they decided even if you have greenery outside, you're still going to bring it, incorporate it within the house.
Bringing the outside inside.
I like that. And this area the shade is so nice. I'm feeling so good when I'm standing here.
The shade is so nice. I mean, no sunlight can get you here unless you really want the sunlight. But you can definitely have a very nice sitting space here, or even just a dining space here. This will be a very accommodative space for that.
In fact, in the pictures that they are showing with their drawings, this area is meant for like barbecues and so on. That is why you have these fixtures, so that you can do your things, your barbecue setup, sort of tailor make it to your own personal taste. And maybe before I forget, this is the granite that you're talking about that has been used to clad the house, and even these beams that sort of give you privacy, that you can sort of see your neighbors' houses, but they surely can't see you when you're here. And from this area we move in to this indoor space that is meant to be used as a kids playing area. Willis, which other way would you use this space?
I think for me, because I don't want my editing suite to be at the top of the bedroom floor. I definitely use this one. However, more appropriately, I would, because it's a place you can host here, so I will use it as a small dining space. Or even just a wine cellar or something.
Very good idea.
Something entertaining.
Something to entertain. I like the wine cellar idea. I'll go with that one, even if I don't do it quite. Then you have these doors that open back to your great room space. And I believe this is where you'd have your dining area. Again, your dining area also opens to this massive balcony. And you have those glass doors stacking up on that side. And you have a very beautiful lighting fixture. There's a house we toured in New Runda. We never showcased it on the YouTube channel, but we did a short video of it, and it had a very nice lighting fixture above the dining area. And I believe this has given me that idea I can imagine that table spreading out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And this lighting fixture is well made to enjoy when you're seated beneath it.
Exactly.
And not when you're standing. When you're standing, you cannot appreciate it much because you think it's going too low. Exactly. But when you have a table there, it definitely matters.
You almost feel like it's getting in your way.
Yes.
But when you're sitting down, it looks amazing. The dining area is massive. Then I believe here you can add some bar stools so that you can use this island as a bar area.
Yeah.
And this island is multifunctional because it also comes with a sink which you can use to wash your veggies or wash glasses if you are doing cocktails here.
Yeah.
And something to note is that it also comes with a wireless charger. So you can just place your phone and you charge, and in case your phone doesn't have that capacity, you can use a socket.
Yeah.
So this is very nice to incorporate such features in your. You can also use it for your blender, maybe when you're making a.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, exactly.
But on the back wall there, where they have.
On the back wall, you have sockets here.
Yeah, where you can have your coffee machine, or your blender, so you can use that.
You can use that one. Yeah. And here you have a very nice Bosch 4-burner, and one of the coolest features to have in a house that I don't see in most houses.
Yes.
But it is in this house.
I remember we were very excited to see it the first time we came.
Because I'm only used to seeing pot fillers in NS houses. But
it's very rare to see them.
It's rare to see them here, but this is very nice.
Yeah.
So that if you're cooking and you notice your stew is almost kaput.
Yeah.
You just add water and you
Kikuyu guys, there's no bringing 20 liters. Now you have the 20 liters
there. The 20 liters, The stew must align. And then you have a very nice smoke extractor, and I call it nice because of this, how it has been well hidden.
Yeah.
But this is what you call steampunk.
Yeah, no, I think that's just the breast color.
Yeah.
But steampunk is a specific design of something. Yeah.
But it looks very nice and almost similar to the faucet.
Yes.
And we actually have it incorporated at the front.
As well, yeah.
And this is very well thought of instead of using cabinetry, because if you have guys using those bar stools, they might step on this area.
Yep.
So it is easier to wipe this than to wipe cabinetry.
And also the fact that it's recessed in so that you can even push the bar stools inside when they are not being used.
Yeah. You have your microwave and a space for your oven. I believe they're going to put that. And this is the almost similar design to the wardrobes.
Yeah, fluted doors.
Before I forget, this is where you have your fridge for this space. And that is incorporated into the wall. And again, you have open shelving on this side that is well lit. I love this. This looks very amazing. And they have used that material that has been used to hide.
Is that copper or brass? That's brass.
I'm not sure, so I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure. And again, the back wall looks very amazing. I believe this is marble that they have used for the back wall.
Yes.
And from the dry kitchen area, we come to the wet kitchen, or what others might call a chef's kitchen or the dirty kitchen. Comes with a double sink. But what's better than one double sink?
Of course,
two double sink.
Because this is a chef's kitchen, they also get
so you also get an island, which is good, means you have a lot of worktops to prepare your meals and so on. Then you get this glass cabinetry and more cabinetry on this side. This is where they're going to put the burners, and you have your oven here and your microwave. Okay, and extending to this other side, we have a pantry space, very massive, by the way. Look at that. That is so spacious for a pantry. And your pantry also gets a very massive window that is front facing, so that you can get a lot of natural light.
It brings in quite a lot of light, and also you get quite amazing views to the front of the property.
Okay, let's see where this door opens. It actually opens to the outdoors. And we are now where we have the covered motor court area with the concrete floors. I love these floors. I wish people can just use this instead of curb rows. And this is what I was telling you, that is glass covered. Look at that. That is so beautiful. So you get some natural light seeping in here, and your cars won't be rained on if you push them all the way in. It's beautiful. And then you have lighting fixtures. I can't just wait to see how this place will light up at night. Huh? And then here is where you have your gas connection, so that you don't keep your gas in the house. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, follow me inside, Willis. Through this door. This, I believe, is what you'd call a mud room. So in case you come and you are just from hiking or what else would you be doing?
Probably hiking. In Kenya, just
hiking, yeah. So this is your mud room, or maybe if you have a farm and you went to the farm and you didn't have gumboots,
yes.
So you just come and leave them here. Yeah? And you have this door that opens to a side balcony that you're going to see when you go downstairs.
Yeah. Do you think that this is also the laundry room?
Follow me, Willis. So, Willis, I know you're used to laundry rooms not looking so nice.
Yeah.
But here you have a nice bundle that opens to your very beautiful laundry area. So here is a space for your washing machine. That is your
washer
dryer setup. You have a small sink there in case you want to wash anything, and in case you want to iron from here or fold your clothes, you can, you have more than one space to do that. And you can see you have so many. Actually, this is where you iron because of the sockets. Huh?
Yes.
This is maybe just to fold, and you have these drawers. Then you have all this cabinetry. I mean,
it's a really good looking
one of the best laundry spaces that I've seen.
I think even better than Zanzibar's.
You could say that.
Yeah,
I believe it.
I remember how the Zanzibar one was.
Looks, yeah?
It was just a room.
Just a room.
Yeah, but this one is well organized.
This one looks amazing.
Cabinetry as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And where we are standing, we have a door that opens to the dry kitchen, the dining area, and the great room. And since we have already covered that space, let's take the stairs so that we can go downstairs and check out the lower level. Off the staircase, you get to this lower level landing, and on this side we have a staff quarters for two with a common living area and a shared bathroom. There's also a door that they can use to access this area without going through the main house. Here we have a server room, and here is a storage area for all your chemicals for the swimming pool or any tool that you might need for this house. Then those doors open to a massive tank for this house. Yeah. This door opens to your indoor heated swimming pool, which is quite massive, extends all the way to where you have the water feature. Water feature number 3. I think this water feature are selling point for this house, right?
Yeah.
And they really spice it up.
Yeah, it really looks nice with the marble walls and the water feature being cladded as well. You know, it's so beautiful, and the lighting fixtures above it. Man, this is my favorite spot in this house.
And can you also take a moment to appreciate the height?
Yes, the ceiling heights are very high.
Exactly.
I feel like if the ceiling heights were a bit low,
it will not look nice.
Yeah, it will not be that nice. I mean, it will feel so cold even though it's a heated pool.
Exactly.
There's that perception of coldness.
Yeah. And one other feature that you have to mention about the pool, it has this overflowing effect. So you can assume it's like an infinity pool.
Yeah.
Sort of.
It's an infinity pool, just like it's inside.
Yeah. And this entertainment area has much more that you're going to see later on. But first, let's go outside through these glass doors so that we can talk about this area. And this area, I mean, this is probably one of the best parts about this house, because you have this small garden area, but we have this palm tree. And this is not your ordinary palm tree, actually. I believe that is not even the right word. Maybe someone can tell us in the comments. I was told on Saturday, but I forgot. But this tree is a special tree that grows very fast. And maybe when you're visiting this house in a year or two, this tree will have grown to the very top, and to be providing privacy for the guest bedroom and the primary bedroom that you're going to see later on. Yeah. So I feel just like playing with water, because why not? And the water feature extends to this other side, and you can see how it flows, creating a waterfall effect on this side. And my goodness, Willis, I don't know what to say. I'm out of words. Someone told me I should never say that on the show, but it is what it is, man. They blocked the marble cladding here, and we also saw it somewhere. I think I'll pinpoint it later, just to ensure that you get to appreciate your 2.5 million price on the house, yeah?
Yeah.
There. So kids, please don't do that at home when this becomes your home. You have this stone. This is river stones, yeah?
Yeah.
You have these river stones that they have used to clad this area. Then you have these concrete floors again. I love these concrete floors and the way they're massive blocks. It's amazing, yeah?
Yeah.
So that is why we started the show at the very front area, the entry area. And from here we can appreciate how this staircase flows down. And then this staircase has lighting fixtures on this side and a garden on this side. The lighting fixtures I'm talking about, even during the day, you can see how, do you know how hard it is to incorporate this?
Yeah.
Water and electricity.
Yeah.
This is amazing. As I had mentioned, I don't know whether I actually mentioned it as we are starting the show. This is rainwater, so they are not about wastage here. Just recycled rainwater. So don't worry about misuse of water. Let's move on to this other area so that we can talk about the beautiful garden. Again, this one also comes with planters. I think this is what I should point out. The reason why they haven't finished this wall for you is because they are doing another house there, just similar to this one. But the beauty about that house is that since they're just starting it out, you can tailor make it to your own taste in terms of the interior. The common structure is the same. They have actually done the foundation already. But if you come in and you say, no, I don't like my bedroom like this, or I want a more spacious bedroom, those are things that now they can be able to adjust for you in that house and to be ready in 8 months' time. Okay, over here we will have the garden continuing all the way to the very end. Then you have this grass rail protecting you to fall. They have trees that they have planted, which are palm trees, similar to the one we have at the water feature. And these are going to grow so tall and provide privacy for you so that when you're in the house, those neighbors' house that you can clearly see will now not be so visible. Yeah. In fact, our client was concerned about that. Remember, she talked about privacy. And I told her, no, there are those palm trees that are coming up. So you're going to get privacy and your neighbors will also get privacy from you, right? Okay, continuing from here, we can appreciate this bridge that we are talking about earlier. And you see how it connects the house with the nest. It's that amazing, really. Yeah. The last time I had this kind of being overwhelmed situation was in Zanzibar. And today I feel the same way because, look at the house. It speaks for itself.
Yeah.
If
anyone was ever concerned about the structural integrity of that bridge, now you can see how thick that metal is.
Look at that beam.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
And this is the same they have used at the motor court parking area.
Yes.
Which you're going to see later on. We still have to talk about it later on. And can you actually look at the pillar? Look at that pillar. I don't even think the two of us can hug this pillar. Yeah.
You can't even hug it.
Yeah, we can't. And it's the month of love. Again, even within your garden, you have lighting fixtures, which you're going to see at dusk. So your garden continues to this side, and this is the tree that grows and shadows your nest. Where we are studying, since it was a very slopey plot, in fact, if you have driven through Kitisuru, you have seen how those plots look like. Therefore, they have raised this ground, used massive concrete pillars to hold it up. Do you know what this house reminds me of? The Grand Cordon house that Ernest toured in Malibu.
Yes.
And they had those massive concrete beams reinforcing and holding up the house from the ocean.
Yeah, from the ocean. That was quite amazing.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. The only difference is that he had a swimming pool that had glass walls so that you can see
the ocean.
Yeah.
And they would also have done it here. But guess what it would have done if they did it here? It would have denied you all this greenery space where you can host people.
Yeah, I think that's a genius idea to actually put the pool inside instead of outside so that you can get more green coverage.
I looked at it and I said the architect behind this house, he is a very smart guy and you have to give him his flowers because the idea, or even the developer, because it could have been the architects or the developer's house. Both of them are wonderful people. The idea of having the swimming pool indoors but still opening up to your outdoors, and then you have this greenery area, is amazing, because you can imagine if the pool was here, you're talking about your greenery space starting from here.
Yeah.
Or even, it would be a very small space.
Yeah.
But you can host, I always talk about doing a wedding in these houses. So, this would be enough space for my wedding.
Actually, and you can even have your reception here. People will eat here,
Yeah.
And if you want, guys, even at dusk, they will swim.
We go to the AG in the morning.
Yeah.
Or the AG if I have a $2.5 million house, the AG better come to my house.
The AG better come and even take a tour of this house,
So we just invite your Willis, Ray, and my other friends and families.
Yeah.
And we just said, you guys are having a party at our house. Then you come and you find a wedding. And we are going to host more than 50 people here comfortably.
It's
amazing. It's mind-blowing.
It's definitely that part where you said, nimeenda kamkutano flani.
Exactly. And your greenery space extends to this area where we have I don't know whether we should show them this area really.
Yep.
Or maybe they should wait when they visit, they can see it. So there's still some finishing going on in the house. So that's why you have these scaffolds. And that is the balcony that I was talking about earlier on when we were coming from the mud room. I don't know whether guys can remember. And from here we can even see the glass roofing over the motor court.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. And from there, you have these massive glass doors, again, opening to your gym area that has already been covered with this. What do you call this floor?
Rubber padding.
Rubber padding, yeah. And it's, I wish I was walking barefoot. Yeah, I would appreciate it. Yeah?
Yes.
Then you have these massive glass mirrors. So that as you're working out, you can actually see the beautiful rush greenery.
And this one I can't even try to escape it.
Yeah, so that is really
from every angle. I'll just see myself.
And he's having a good time filming this house because really has been. This is what we have been asking for.
Yeah,
houses
of course,
like
man.
This one. Yeah. So
I just wish we would have slept here for like 2 days and then
then we can have a show.
Yes,
but we have been here for like 2 times.
Yes, we have.
So that's why I believe we actually got to understand the house well. Yeah? And even your gym space gets a very high ceiling with integrated lighting on the gypsum. You can work out here at night and you still enjoy these views, man.
Yes. I think actually that will be the best time for me to work out.
At night?
Yeah, at night.
Man.
I would have three nights for working out, 3 days.
Yeah.
And then now 2 for just swimming.
I know my mock guys who use the treadmill in gyms, but I can see myself using a treadmill.
Really, yeah.
Because of the views, man. Then we come back to this covered area or rather patio with this beautiful island. And I believe this is marble they have used on the island, and it comes with a sink. I actually saw how you can use this sink on Saturday because they were hosting opening of the house.
Yeah.
And guys were just being served cocktails here, so use this to wash your glasses and so on. And I like these faucets. I like how they have been incorporated in the whole house. It has a theme to it. And a unique one. This kind of faucets are not common.
Yeah.
And then your bar area, look at that. This will make a very nice space to display your very nice and expensive bottles. Before we go inside Willis, I want you to pan up, and because you sent me a video yesterday of a house in Bali and they had lighting fixtures like
these ones.
You don't have to go to Bali to see it. There you have it. And with that, we are done with the outdoor area. Let's go back inside because this is supposed to be an entertainment floor and we are not done yet. On this side, Willis, follow me. You have a water closet to serve this area. In case you have guests there, they can use that water closet. And then you have a vanity area here, and I like how they separated this because you can use this vanity as a powder room.
Yeah.
And I don't know whether I think we didn't talk much about this, but when we're in the powder room, but look at how the stone is well fabricated, how the marbles, flows toward this to Kenya.
Yeah, we have always said that we wanted to build a house like this ones because we want to tour a house like this ones. So we decided since we can get a lot of them, we will build them. Yeah, we will build them.
That is the dream.
And it has been quite awesome just to see pieces like this coming
Can I
up.
shock you?
Yeah.
This is the first development real estate development that this developer is doing.
Yeah.
This is their first project.
I mean, this is an awesome work regarding its.
They have set the standard so high.
Yeah.
You can only imagine what they're going to be doing in, let's say, 5-10 years time. And then you have a nice bathroom area, just in case you want to shower before you jump into the pool.
Yes.
Or
when you are showing the water closet, I wanted to say, if I'm in either the water closet or the shower, I would definitely use them with the door open because of the views behind.
Because of I understand that. I really understand that. On this other side, they have a space where they're going to do a sauna. They haven't finished it up, but they are working on it. And I'm sure people are wondering, you said it's an entertainment area. There's something we haven't seen. So guys, follow me to this side. I think as we continue with the show, I'm getting overexcited and actually forgetting that you're supposed to watch the clock. But Willis, welcome to this side where you can already hear that the audio has changed because this area is a theater and it is well soundproofed. This has already been done for you. I mean, I looked at the impressions that the artist has done for the designer has done for this house. You can see how beautiful it would look with a very massive U-shaped couch. I should watch, the movie that Jason Statham did.
Beekeeper.
Yeah, Beekeeper. I should watch Beekeeper here again. We have seen very few houses with nice theaters. This is one of my favorites.
This is the best that you have seen so far in Kenya. Like the one in Zanzibar, it seats around 16 people.
16 people.
For me, it's too big for a home because, I mean, when will you have 16 people in your house?
Unless you're hosting a function and you're probably not watching a movie.
Exactly.
A function,
So if you're watching a movie there by yourself, it's going to get a little bit lonely. There's something this architect was telling us in terms of
scale
and human, how they perceive scale.
Exactly.
You might be in a very big room that it makes you feel intimidated.
Exactly. This one just makes you feel like you're in a perfect place.
Yes.
Here we have a door that opens to a water closet, or rather a powder area. So in case you're watching a movie there, you don't have to go all the way to the sauna area. Just use this one with a very nice vanity, a very nice fabricated stone sink. Really nice, And with that, we are done with the lower level. Now let's take the lift so that we can go upstairs and check out the first floor. And off the lift landing, you come to this central area that maybe I should try and explain to people where we are. So you have the front-facing side of the house on this side. You can see those river stones on your front area. And this is the steel rail that we were talking about at the entry area. And from here, you have the primary bedroom on this side. Then you have you can see the great room from here. I mean, looking down, look at that. It is amazing. I believe this is what the current house the White House was trying to achieve, but they were unable.
And also that picture window. You see how beautiful the outdoors is framed from here.
It's amazing. This looks amazing. And we are shooting at a time when the sun is almost going down, but look at the light, the natural lighting in the house. Okay, let's continue with the show. And on this side, we have an home office. This is what Willis was saying he would prefer to use. However, I think this would actually work better for you because no one would disturb you when you're up here.
And I'm
if you try to work down there, there's some noise, movement.
Movement.
Probably wouldn't appreciate it. And one thing I like about this office is that you can see who is driving into your beautiful motor court. So you can decide to tell them I'm not in. And you can just enjoy tell them to enjoy a glass of juice at the nest and they wait for me. Then this is a window that opens to the Stone River covered area. But as we were discussing the house on Saturday, they told us that if you actually wanted a door here so that you can access this area, they can put a door for you.
Because also the window is beamed to floor.
Exactly. And I actually want a door here so that I can access this area.
Exactly. And the other area, yeah.
And the other area.
Yeah. You remember the first time when we were here, we said we really need to access that place and use it because it's well built, it's stable.
Yeah.
There's no reason why I can't use that space.
Exactly. They actually told us that the intention was to do a garden there. I believe that is still the intention.
Yes.
So I'll do one there and still do another one here,
Yeah.
but with a sitting
area.
very cool sitting area.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be lovely. And this is massive for an office, very spacious. Again,
especially for an editing suite, that would definitely
exactly. In
work
case
for
you're
me.
wondering why the cabinetry, these are the cabinetry to your office. So this is where you store your papers, as long as it's nothing that can incriminate you in case KRA decide to
raid your house.
Raid your very beautiful house. It is so bad. How can they raid such a beautiful house? I mean, some people have no decorum. It's so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, welcome to bedroom number 1 on this space. It's a bedroom number 2 overall in the house. And this bedroom is probably front facing, just like the office. Very nice lighting fixture. I love this lighting fixture.
Very, very beautiful, unique features.
Exactly.
It's not normal to just see them around every house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is so. If you invite people in this house, they're never leaving.
Yeah. Be warned if you are the owner of this house.
Exactly. Again, I'll do a door here, a glass door here, so that I can also access that garden that you're going to do. Yeah, in our imagination, that garden.
So it's already there in our imagination.
Exactly. So you said I'm doing my wedding and that.
Yeah. Yes.
I think I'll be doing a wedding in every house. Anyway, I'm manifesting, guys. So allow me to manifest.
Yeah.
So here you have a sliding door that can cross off this walk-in closet.
Yeah.
This is not a massive closet, but look how it has been
Well organized it is,
It looks so nice.
Yes.
Full-length mirrors on both sides, the fluted cabinetry. It doesn't feel small at all.
Yep.
And I like how they hid it from this bed space. I mean, it's amazing. We have to give credit to its deal.
Yeah.
Before I forget, all the bedrooms on this floor have heated floors.
Yes, that is something that I would have easily forgotten.
Oh my goodness.
But all the bedrooms have a heated
It
floor.
would have been so wrong for us to forget to mention that. Even your bathroom.
And air conditioning.
The air conditioning is in every space in the house.
Yes.
You even have a central control for that.
Yeah.
But for the upstairs level, it's all heated floors. So even in cold nights in Nairobi, you just say bye-bye.
Yeah, you can walk barefoot in this.
Exactly.
floor.
Then you have a very nice tub. And I was thinking the other day, why do people do those fancy jacuzzis? I don't even fancy them.
They're not even fancy,
Yeah,
man.
but-
Like they're just. Let me not hate.
let's appreciate, man.
Yeah.
Let's appreciate this developer for doing the right thing. And you have a very nice tub filler, unique. And I like how he maintained this.
The theme,
The theme.
with the
Yeah, he
with
went
the
with the
for
theme.
sale. Yeah,
Yeah.
in every single room,
You can tell this is not someone who was just waking up, going to the store and seeing something nice and say, I want that
Yes.
one. I want that. He
Yes.
actually had someone organize everything and think through it.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful to see. And this tub has a very nice window here that opens up to your outdoors, so you can imagine the sunset that would hit you. It's actually already sort of hitting the house.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's very nice to see. And then you have very nice stone fabricated vanity area. This is so beautiful. I like how all the bedrooms don't have like similar. There's a bit.
Yeah,
They try to
kind
make
of
it
different,
Yeah,
yeah.
they try to make it different, but still maintain certain aspects like this.
Yes.
Faucets, but
the tiling as well.
the tiling, but with a different mirror. Then the lighting fixture, look at that. And even cove lighting. Can you imagine doing cove lighting in your bathroom? This is what you have been asking for. And someone got it right. Then you have a very nice shower area. So this one, because I've just realized, so the ones without a shampoo niche are just common areas where you don't place many things.
Yes.
It's just a shower gel.
Yeah.
But this one, maybe you have a shower gel, shampoo for the hair,
Shampoos, of course.
I don't know what.
Yes.
So you have so many things. So doing the shampoo niche makes
Makes
a lot of
sense.
sense. I've just noticed one thing. This is I don't even know how I've noticed this, but these shampoo niche have sort of been slanted so that in case you're showering and water spills over, you don't have to keep on doing.
Yes, and even if you know when you're placing there, your hand has soap in and whatever, it's wet.
Exactly.
So it definitely would flow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then here you have your water closet, and you have this hidden space where you can store your toilet papers and so on.
Yeah.
And there's also a massive window, frosted, just to give you privacy as you're doing your business. But I would want it open. Remember, there's one we toured at Broadwalk, you remember?
Yeah. Yes.
With a very nice views. $1 million view as taking a shit. I mean, I want it open. So with that, we're done with the bedroom number 1 on this floor, number 2 overall. Let's move forward so that we can check out bedroom number.
Yeah, there's something you haven't really appreciated about this.
Talk about it. The walls.
And not even the walls. When you close the door, it looks seamless, like there's no door on this floor. And even the geometry.
Yeah.
You see how there's a specific amount of space they've left on the side that is equal to the other one on the other side.
Exactly.
So they have not. It's not one of those when you have OCD, you'll be like, why have they done this, that?
It is perfect, man.
Yes.
They thought everything through.
Yeah.
I'm proud of the architect and the developer and even the contractor. They have really done a nice job. Walking into bedroom number 3, I believe, And again, very spacious. This is a very massive room. Look at that.
Yes.
It's very massive and probably gets the best sunset views.
Definitely, and because of this corner window.
Yeah. And before we go to that space, let's come to this other side where you have this door that opens to your bathroom area. And again, I mean, this has been done the way I like it. You have your water closet there, looking out to the window, which has been frosted. Then you have a very nice fabricated sink setup, almost similar to the one that you have seen in the other room. Then you have your bathroom on this other side, and you might not notice how these spaces have been well slanted, but this is actually not the same level. They have sort of slanted this space so that the water doesn't go to that side and flows towards the linear drains. It's so funny that we're not even talking about the linear drains in the house, because I mean that's like with this house like a norm.
Yes.
But even the lighting fixture, look at that. This is very lovely. And let's walk to this other side. And I believe this is what the client was talking about, where she was saying that she appreciates how they didn't just use ordinary doors.
Yes.
They went with these glass-fluted doors, and which look really amazing.
Yeah, and it also makes the place well lit,
exactly.
From the room.
Yeah, you have light wall sconces on that side, a nice lighting fixture above us, then your wardrobe spacing, and even a space for your TV if you're about having a TV in your bedroom. And then you come to this side where you have the corner glass window and the sliding door that you just open and stack up to that side and open up to a very nice balcony where you can have the beautiful view of your neighbor's house, but well hidden by this tree, sort of giving it privacy. I mean, really, this is so beautiful. This is amazing. Let's walk inside so that we can check out this bedroom.
And before you walk outside, Mark, I want to bring your attention to something you haven't mentioned yet, is that this balcony wraps all the way around to the front of the property.
Thank you for reminding me that. So when you are at the front, checking out the bedrooms facing the front and the office, you could see that area that is covered with river stones.
Yes.
So you can use this space to walk all the way. And I was actually told that even this space is meant for a garden. They're going to do a garden here that will extend all the way to the covered motor court. So for those guys who are worried about heights and feel that this is unsafe, this place is actually going to be closed off.
Yes.
So, and in case you want a grass, you can also do that. You can extend it all the way to the very end.
Yeah, that is if you want it to to connect all the way.
Amazing to have that garden extending. It will be beautiful. That would be very beautiful.
Definitely.
Yeah. And as we were taking a break, Willis, you noticed something about this window.
Yes.
So this is actually something you can see that they are redoing.
Yeah.
And
are they actually redoing or actually installing it? Because the first time we were here, the window was just clear. Yes. So now I feel like they're adding that film that you can make it opaque or transparent.
And that is why you can see this wiring.
Yes,
in case you're wondering what you're talking about, just hold on your thoughts. We are going to show you before the end of the show. And we're going to refer back to here so you'll understand.
Yes.
But from here, there's a tab inside and you will see how it will work out. So pay attention.
Pin that thought.
Pin that thought. So this glass doors open to your bedroom, and this is actually the junior primary bedroom. Yeah. So I believe this is where you'd have your TV if you want a TV here, and this is where you'd have your headboard. Yeah.
Yes.
With lightings hanging from your ceiling. Then you have another lighting fixture, recessed lighting, and your aircon as well. And let's start with this side. Yeah. So here we have this door that opens to your bathroom area. Very massive tub with a very nice filler. And as Willis was trying to explain about this glass, so there's a way you can make it opaque or clear. Yes. At the touch of a button, and we are going to show you how that is done. Yeah. Very nice vanity setup, stone fabricated, nice faucet, and your mirror, and a very nice lighting fixture. I commend the person who chose the lighting fixture for this house. Yeah?
Yes.
And your water closet on this side, and your enclosed glass shower area. So again, with this, I think I've been forgetting to mention that these are also heated tile.
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite interesting. We have seen that in houses.
Second house, we are seeing it. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a nice picture. So
actually, that plus Zanzibar, but yeah,
we don't count Zanzibar.
We don't count Zanzibar.
That's another one. So welcome to your closet, and I really like the choice that they went with for this cabinetry. It's really cool. Look at that.
Oh, interesting
features.
Yes.
Exactly. So we're done with that junior primary bedroom. So now let's go to this other side so that we can check out the primary bedroom. So in case you're paying attention, we went around and used the balconies to access this area, and we're back at the landing. Your staircase on this side, your great room on this side, and this is your primary bedroom. One thing I appreciate about this is how the primary bedroom has taken a whole
wing by itself,
of the house,
Yes,
by itself.
Yeah, and also the fact that when you're just entering your house, you can walk up the stairs and you're right in front of
or use the lift,
and
walk
right in front of
the main house for people to see in case you're not in a good mood.
Definitely.
Yeah, like sometimes if you come home and you're just bored, or you just want your time alone. So welcome to the primary bedroom, and I think immediately we walk in, I want to start with this side of the primary bedroom. So on this side, I was telling you earlier about the floors being heated. For example, right now it tells you that the floor temperature is about 21% or 20 degrees Celsius, which is probably what you have in Nairobi. But if you want to heat it, you just have to press this button, and you just add it up to the level that you want. Okay. Let's move on, and we have these sliding doors opening to your bathroom area, and you have a water closet here. This glass door separating it with the shower area, and we have always talked about having two rain heads.
Yes,
there you go. So you have two rain heads, so in case you're rushing and your lady is also rushing, they can use that side and you can use this side. And they also come with handhelds, the fixtures as you get. Again, if you pay attention, you'll notice that this slants this side towards the linear drains. You have a very massive shampoo niche on this side and another one on that side. Then, before I forget, these are also heated towel mirrors, and another nice lighting fixture. Then you have a massive skylight above us. Look at that. That is amazing. And you can understand why they gave it a massive skylight, because they couldn't give the bathroom a massive window because the bathroom is front facing.
Yes.
So you have only a small window. However, you have this skylight to light up this place and have a good time. Yeah. And now there's something we talked about that we're going to show you. So Willis, I want you to focus your camera there, and I'm going to, at the touch of the button, we're going to see how that works. Yeah.
Okay, just a few.
So guys who are pinning the dot, we're about to go. There we go. So that is how you flossed it at the touch of a switch. And that is how you letting light if you're about that life.
Again.
There we go. So you flossed it. There we go.
I think that's a cool feature. Maybe if they had a picture window, they could also
you could have actually done that with
window.
a picture window. And then you do planters. Remember, you have a very nice slab cantilevering, so you can put nice planters that would still give you privacy you want. And coming to this side, you have a very massive and well done vanity setup. It's a double vanity for that matter. Your his there and hers on this other side. Once you're done, taking a shower, brushing your teeth or shaving,
and it's quite interesting that they separated the vanity from the shower area.
It's really interesting, and it's unique.
It's
unique. I feel like in this area it's so intimate. You get so much privacy despite being within this space. Remember that thing about scale?
Yeah, exactly.
It applies here.
This
bedroom is massive, but you won't feel like it's a massive space.
Yes.
At all. It's actually so cozy, so intimate.
So welcome to the closet space, guys. You have a very nice dressing table.
I believe this is one of the best dressing tables we have seen.
It is, especially the fact that it's right at the window, so the natural light will just hit you well. Yeah, especially for ladies when they're doing their makeups.
But I mean, I love the house. It's really amazing.
Yeah.
I think we're going to open all the cabinetry. I like how they have made use of even the corner space, because this is not wasted. You can still reach stuff there.
Yes.
And again, can we appreciate how the cabinetry has been done?
Well done.
So guys, it might look like we don't want to get out of the closet.
Yeah.
But before we get out,
can
we appreciate the carpet? In fact, let me tell you, for you to appreciate it, you have to be barefoot to do that. It feels so good. It's so soft. Oh my goodness, my feet are saying, don't wear your shoes, please.
that reminds me of someone who was saying something about you not having socks in a shoot.
I have socks, man. They're just not cool people. They're just not cool people, man. I have socks. So guys, welcome to I think the most intimate primary bedroom that you have been to. And I'll tell you why I'm saying it's intimate. Well, you have toured many houses, and at this level you expect a massive space for the bed space. But again, what we're talking about, the scale.
Yes, it's counterproductive. If you have quite a massive space for a primary bedroom, it's counterproductive.
It is.
Because at the end of the day, the human scale to the room. And that's all that matters.
And let no one think that this is actually a small space. This is a very massive space.
This is a massive space.
So you'll have your bed here, even if it's a 6x6, it's going to fit here comfortably, and still have your bedside tables within.
Yes.
Then you have very nice wall sconces, very creative ideas for lighting. Even the lighting, I mean, I like the theme of the lighting. Again, the wall is backlit. This is marble, and this marble is actually, they have also used marble on the backsplash in the bathroom.
And the vanity as well.
And the vanity, it's all marble. So that's no granite, guys. That's no granite. And then another thing I have to appreciate is the amount of sockets you also get in this house. So you never have to move long wires. If you're sitting here, you're comfortable with a socket there and so on. So I was told that if you buy this house as the gentleman of the house, this is where you'll be told to store your clothes. So this is where you store your clothes. But again, well lit, and you can put a coffee machine here.
Yes.
Yeah, just for those nights when you need coffee. That's why they have a socket there.
Or even just tea.
Yeah, I like how it has been well integrated within this room.
Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful space. Then you have these massive glass doors that open to your beautiful balcony that faces your beautiful neighborhood. Look at that, it's amazing. So when you are down there, we talked about that special palm tree that in a couple of months will grow to the very top, and therefore will provide you with privacy, and therefore you won't feel like your neighbors can spot you when they're out there. And remember, you also have other palm trees down there that will grow to the very top. And
the thing with these palm trees is that they grow really fast.
Exactly, they do grow very fast.
Yes.
So Willis, again on this side you have these massive concrete beams that have been cladded with granite, and therefore provide you privacy from your other house, from the next house. And the next house will also be an amazing house. Remember, that's the foundation of a similar house. This one. We have seen this house. It's a very beautiful house, and $2.5 million. I think Well, it's quite a price tag.
Yeah.
But you can come in and make your offer, and all you have to do is call Monene, and he's going to bring you here, and you'll see the house for yourself. And we brought a few of our friends to see the house. Shamim,
Yes.
you have seen the house. You have been telling me for so long, I want to come and see those houses as well.
I have really disturbed Mansa, like I have to come and see these houses. I've come and looked at this beautiful house in Kitisuru.
Yeah.
You guys were in Kitisuru. You can just see from
The surrounding.
the surrounding. It's scenic.
Yeah.
The nature is giving.
Yeah.
There's fresh air. This house is giving from everything,
Yeah.
from the material used.
Yeah.
And I liked the part about the TV. Is it the TV console that is hidden?
That is hidden.
It's hidden.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that this house security is guaranteed because the doors are bulletproof.
Yeah.
So you're safe. At least you know you're safe.
True.
It's a quiet environment.
Yeah.
The parking is huge. Guy, if you're somebody who likes hosting people like me, this is the place.
In your house.
Just bring your money, contact Mansa. He's your plug. Mansa
Yes,
Plus
exactly.
is the way to go onwards.
Correct.
Call it.
Okay, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to have you. At least, you see, the wait wasn't for nothing.
It wasn't. It was actually worth it.
Yeah.
We've been here shooting since I don't know what time,
Yeah.
but it's been worth it.
Yeah. Thank
So,
you.
guys, keep supporting Mansa Plus and buy houses.
We have come to the end of our show. Let's see how the house lights up at dusk. As we come to the end of our show, this has been a very exciting tour with striking design elements such as the concrete floored motor court, your double volume ceiling entry gallery that proceeds to a similar double volume great room. We cannot forget to mention the amazing indoor swimming pool and the home theater that is one of the best you have seen in Kenya. In fact, overall, this is without a doubt the best house that we have toured within the Kenyan market. It is an exemplary design that showcases what developers can do, and the implementation is quite good. With that, we come to the end of our show and we wish you a good time. Thank you so much for watching, and if you'd be interested in this house, please give Ray a call and he's going to tell you how you can come down and see it for yourself. Bye.